There was a time you used to break shit, man.
Let me bring that diamond play.
No, you're joking.
Oh shit! Oh! Sledgehammer.
Oh!
Why would you?
Oh!
Just go back to Dave & Buster's. Fuck it.
Oh, I love Dave & Buster's. I won 7,000 tickets. I'm the shit. Welcome back to Impulsive, the #1 podcast in the world. I'm not making that up. What would I lie about that for? I have no motivation to lie. That's a statistical, data analytical fact.
Science.
If you're not subscribed, make sure to subscribe. Join the #1 podcast in the world, Fan Bam. If you guys listen on Spotify and iTunes, you'll know that we do an extended, juicy audio Q&A with the guests after the visual is done. So really just listen, subscribe wherever you view podcasts. I'm not going to lie.
Fucking through that.
People are throwing things. Our guests are rowdy, and it's because it's podcast number 50. Holy
Yo, look what he did to the TV.
It's podcast number 50. Ladies and gentlemen, we made it. Thank you so much for listening to this show. As usual, we love your feedback. It's a lot of fun in our lives, and we have some very special guests today to make podcast number 50 incredible and extremely rowdy. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to introduce them. They are my day ones. They're a motley crew of savages, creators, brothers, and dipshits. It's my 3 best friends. Sorry, Mike. George Janko, Mark Donor, and Johannes Bartle.
Johannes Bach.
I combined your first name and your last name. What's up? Good to see you, guy. Good to see you, guy.
This is it.
Johann Sebastian Bach is back.
I'm not gonna lie.
I was like, Johannes Bartle.
George is getting right into it. He just hops in.
I'm not gonna lie, man. I'm pretty excited that you guys said it was the 50s. Like they had to do something special because I see all these fucking losers up here. Whoa. I'm like, yo, why did you have us first?
Whoa.
We got some big guests up there, guy.
Unless you're like cool and then you're up there, then cool. That's fine. Some of these people didn't even sign their shit. I would have signed.
We didn't start
doing
doing it until like episode 14.
Anybody who's previously been on the show, I'm not taking shots at you. It's more Logan Paul.
Look. I wanna preface this podcast for anyone listening. This is, I mean, if you watched the early Low Gang vlogs, you know this is the squad, y'all. We did everything together. We ate together. We pooped together.
Not talk about that.
Stop talking about that. Whoa, you just jumped right into it.
Yeah. Whoa.
Yo.
Wow. But wait, listen. I want to get this right. So I've prepared each of our guests with a glass of pre-workout.
Oh yeah.
So except Mark, because he's on 2 cups of coffee.
Hey, let's the boys cheers. Mike, put yours down real quick. Let the boys cheers. Yeah. Boys,
Hey, where's this from? Who provided this pre-workout?
Oxy shirt.
We'll cut that.
we just caught us sipping.
I just tried to cue you up for a free plug.
This is not Oxy shirt though.
It doesn't matter. Who knows, dude?
I don't know. Maybe the CEO.
He sees it. It's like, that's not our color.
All right.
This is a horrible idea.
Oh, wait,
Now
hold
everyone's gonna
on.
have to go
You
shit.
really?
Like, like down the whole thing.
I swear to God.
Send that.
60% of my night, I was peeing out of my ass. I had the worst food poisoning.
Nice.
You were peeing out of your
Peeing
ass.
in my
You said?
ass.
Yeah.
Diarrhea,
This is not gonna help.
It just.
Was it? Hold on. Let me clarify.
It was like this.
No,
This is my ass.
hold on.
It was like that. It was so bad.
Beautiful.
Yeah, okay, I don't want to waste it. Actually, this is great stuff. I'm gonna do this. It was like that was my asshole.
Hold on. Wait.
Cheers.
Was it
And
your?
to the people that can't hear, can't see here though. That goes my asshole. So I'm like, fuck.
Why do I have to
Was
sit
it urine,
next to
George? Was it urine?
No, it was shit. Like I had the worst food poisoning ever.
Wow. Oh,
I guess we're not gonna supply me napkins right now. This joke kind of went too far.
Well, it's Sunday. Danny, my assistant, isn't working. Shout out Danny. She actually did a triathlon. She placed
won.
first. She won.
She won. Literally got
No
first
way.
place. Yes, dude.
Yeah. It's also St. Patrick's Day, so here we go.
Yeah, cheers.
Everybody Irish? Okay, man. I don't
Magically.
even know where to start.
What do you have on that computer? What's the question you have? First question. Go right off the bat. Let's get into it.
Okay. The first thing that comes to my mind is, what the fuck are you doing?
Yo, what the fuck do you expect?
ASMR.
The boys are here.
Give George a mic.
Yo, George, do you remember when you? I don't know how else to say this. Do you remember when you taught me how to fuck?
I remember this.
Dude, this was legendary. We had a whiteboard presentation. A whiteboard presentation at apartment 850 in Logan's room.
Guys, when did that happen?
This was like a year before you.
I cannot
The corner of the
believe
bed.
This is happening right now. You actually put this out there.
Whiteboard presentation.
All right, now I want to hear
You
the
guys
story.
remember
Let's
what it was
go.
called?
No, wait. What was it? Was like
The formula.
The formula.
The fucking formula, man.
Well, here, let me preface this. I was seeing this girl, and she was older than me by like 5 or 6 years, so she had a lot more experience than me. I was like 20.
No,
I was like
just
20.
her being the person she is, she had a lot more experience than you. I'm not gonna say any names.
Oh, jeez. Oh god, this is gonna
shit.
be a very bad
yes.
podcast.
Look, she changed her last name. People can't find her.
Holy shit.
Oh, yo,
I think our level of savagery. We
we had a group text called Savage.
Yeah, no, I just wanted to be prepared, and I was like, George, like, man, I don't know about my sex game, and George is like, I've got you, Logan.
Got you.
What was it like the first time you guys hooked up? Was it? Did
Oh,
it
no,
Me
change
and
the-
Logan? It was weird.
Well, it wasn't me and George. It was more of like a.
Well, you
I
said
can't-
he taught. He
I
said
can't-
you taught him how to fuck.
Well, this is what happened.
What exactly?
I
me
walked in on
explain.
it. It was nuts.
Let me explain.
Literally. Oh, sorry.
First of all, just throwing that out there, that was a joke. Me and Logan did not have sex. So the people that are very gullible, did not happen. Mom, I promise it didn't happen.
The formula was to get you to last longer, right?
And to make her orgasm a lot.
and to make the girl come. Yeah, which I mean, it's phenomenal. The,
Oh, yeah,
the
it
technique
works.
you showed me. Yeah,
George has a whole process.
Yeah,
dude.
I'll tell you why. So people at home
We
don't
can't
think
give
I'm
away
weird.
the formula though.
No, hell no.
Yeah.
You kidding me? I like girls looking at me and be like, what just happened? Last time I saw this was with Logan. I thought it was just it was an anomaly.
Very true. Probably did happen a couple
You
times.
had a girlfriend, you know, at the time, so like the formula was just for her for like a year. So here's the thing: I was a virgin until I was 19 because I was waiting till marriage.
Me too, bro.
Christian, strong Christian values.
Exactly, but I was the
still a
horniest
virgin.
man in the world.
fact.
And so what I did is that instead of like watching porn and stuff, I knew while I was watching, I was like, this can't just be satisfying.
You
for
were
the
one of the
girl.
kids that fucked your pillow, your body pillow, huh?
Nah, yeah.
yeah.
Not
No,
like,
it's all good.
not like balls out, but like, you know, like just stroking.
A little dry
Look
hump.
in the mirror, making sure my stroke game's
I
You're
nice.
the
got
one
you,
that
got you.
stuck your dick between the pillows on the couch.
Yeah.
That's a thing.
What?
yeah. What are you talking about?
No, that's weird.
You're the one that likes warm apple pie.
Oh yeah.
100%. So yeah, no, I googled ways to pleasure women. I just kind of added all this stuff like mathematic, like
Quadratic
like
formula.
this
Yeah,
it's the
plus
formula,
This.
yeah.
Like this is great. Okay, now what if it's this and do this? And I don't want to say so because I don't want people to steal my ideas.
Oh, well, I do want to. I don't want to like. I want to say one. Let's give him a little taste. How raunchy can I get on this show? It's my show. Fuck it.
We had Riley Reed on. Bro.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I saw
dude,
that.
what
You
the hell?
taught me the trick where
Which
you.
one of these mics did she put?
That one.
Oh, okay,
actually,
for sure.
straight up.
He's
dude.
like this.
You taught me the trick where you put the pillow under her hips
Oh yeah.
to like raise her ass
and put her on the corner of the
So
bed.
the position of her thighs.
Yeah.
The
After
way-
the shower, or before
Because you
the
gotta
shower.
understand, it's all the inside. I'm like teaching these like
Well, it's all-
11-year-old kids.
No. 11-year-olds don't watch this.
Oh,
Look,
cool.
it's all analytical. It's
Okay.
it's a strictly
It's
data-driven
science,
science.
dude.
Yeah.
Yeah. So,
I know you had a sex therapist on here, but George is much better.
you know, it's just I practice what I preach. You know what I mean? I practice. I don't usually preach it, just to my boys.
What was the hole in the formula that makes you last longer that it didn't work out for him?
It's-
He's literally he's still
Wasn't
like,
it the
I hear
alphabet?
stories. He's like 10 seconds still, bro. Like
Did-
he's
it was
fucked,
the
dude.
alphabet or something. You said to like
No, so
say
basically
the alphabet in your head and think of like a
if
word
you're
for
about
every.
to, okay, so
Your
so like-
grandma.
So like it depends on
Your
the woman.
grandmother.
Sometimes no. What the fuck?
A lot of people use their grandmother, bro.
I picture
Johnny
nuns.
Sins does it. He
I
said it
picture-
on the show.
Stop.
What? Because it makes you not come, dude.
Dude, that is weird.
Yeah, I mean, it's so weird that it
No,
makes
that's
you not
weird.
come.
No.
Also, what if your grandmother's hot?
Fuck? No. Then you're not.
Facts. That's a good point, dude.
Yeah.
My grandmother's pretty good looking, dude.
Yeah, okay, cool question. Like I never. What happens if you accidentally nut while thinking about your grandmother?
No
Horrible.
problem. No problem. So what?
Oh my god.
So what?
Anyways, what was the fucking question? I totally forgot. What was
The pillow.
Oh no, the
couch
not to
pillows.
come, but there's different versions. But one of the versions, I'll only give you guys one. Is you think of your next position and you time it out properly.
Oh, this was big.
So-
Listen up. This is a technique.
So say you're doing your work, and mind you, like usually when you're doing it right, you guys are both like climaxing at the same time. And when you're about to make sure she doesn't know that this is the reason why you're doing it, you grab her face and you're like, you're not ready for the next thing. And you basically flip her to another position, and that'll give you enough time for you to be like, okay, cool, I got my stanima back. And she's like, oh my God, this guy's an animal.
Stanima.
Add it to the dictionary.
I have George
No.
makes up words, and I've been collecting them. I'm gonna.
Do you have that?
Yes, I have.
You know what?
note.
At first, I was I kind of got sad because I'm dyslexic and this happens. But now I think I'm a creative genius.
Yeah.
Is it bad that
Pectorials.
we're not making pectorials? We're not
was
making
the
fun
best.
of you for being dyslexic. These words are actually great. These could be Webster words if you submit
You know, so I
them.
realized what I do. I mix words together.
Yeah, that's what it is. Every single one of them is like that.
Yeah, I mix words together. So my mind travels so fast. I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna save some time. I'm gonna put these two words together.
Trump just tried to do that with Tim Apple recently.
Johannes, don't talk so much, man. Come on.
Well, listen. Well,
Bro, I wasn't part of the story. Like I didn't even know. Was it
Bro,
a PowerPoint presentation? or what
welcome
was
to the
that?
club, Johannes.
Yeah, like I was.
What's going on? You want to talk
is
about
the
this?
Johannes
Who decided
days.
to give me pre-workout before this?
We met Johannes in the gym.
oh, yeah,
I
all
met,
of us.
I met
He was
all
wearing
of
a
you guys
Superman
at the gym.
tank. Do you guys remember this?
Of course, he wore it
He
every
talked
day.
like Arnold Schwarzenegger.
He's like,
Yeah, I saw. I think it was Logan first, right? Like
Yeah,
every
bro.
night, 11 p.m. I was like,
Were you in the low gang?
no, that was
Absolutely.
before that. No, that was before
That was before,
Logan.
yeah,
Before Logan.
Don't you dare make a mockery of the fucking logo.
I just want to let you
Do you know
guys.
how dangerous that is? Do you know how dangerous that is for your career, dude?
Why?
Johannes'
Don't you
first
dare fuck with
skit.
the low gang, bro.
Johannes' first skit was in my video where
Yeah.
he does the laundry thing, and he was his first video, so he was nervous to do it, and he poured the soap down his body and looked up, and the actual soaps are in his eyes. But while recording, he's like crying out because it's burning his eyes, but he won't break character. And I put the camera down, I was like, "Are you good?" He goes, "Yeah, can I get a second?" I was like, "Yeah."
I remember that.
That's commitment.
I remember the first time I met Johannes. Logan just had him over to watch a movie. He's like, "Yeah, this guy Johannes is coming over."
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we.
Yeah.
So
also
I
on
met
WhatsApp.
you at the gym, 11 p.m. 3 days in a row, and
Jeez,
then I
you
was
really
like,
remember this like it was
absolutely,
yesterday.
absolutely. And I was like, hey, cool. I work out by myself. You work out by yourself. Why don't we,
Well, I'm
link
not gonna
up?
lie. I'm not gonna lie, bro. And I'm sure every
That's
gym,
two friends
gym
that met you
bro.
in the gym.
I know.
Oh, George met you in the gym.
Every time I see a gym bro, I get a little intimidated. Right?
Yeah.
You're wearing the Superman tank. You're looking yoke, and I'm like, this motherfucker can't bench more than me. No way. Fuck this guy, huh?
And he's vegan.
So
Yeah,
I'm,
because you're really competitive.
yeah, for sure. So I like made sure to like stay kind of away from you, but just close enough where you could like see me doing pull-ups and shit. With George, it wasn't like that. I knew I was stronger than him.
Wasn't this
No
around
chance.
was
No
this around
chance.
the
There's no
time you did the
competition.
He was
movie?
doing legs. I don't know.
No,
how to do it.
it was before that.
Okay.
Yeah.
But I remember somehow we started talking. I was like, shit, this guy's cool. What's going on, Mike?
What?
You just seem a little upset about.
No, it wasn't, dude. I was trying to match your laser eyes. The laser eyes. All right, go ahead. Sorry.
Oh man.
Yeah, no, and then I remember you're like, hey, do you want to come up? We're gonna watch a movie with the boys. So I was like, okay, cool. And then you looked like an asshole. You were like this. Hey, what's up?
Oh,
Walked
Mark?
on,
Oh, Mark?
yeah.
Yo,
walked
every
down.
single person we ever introduced Mark to, every single one is like, yo, he's kind of a dick. Yeah, he's very standoffish.
Oh, shit.
Mark doesn't invite you in until he likes you. As soon as he likes you, you're good. You're like,
Really? You guys think this about me?
Is that true, Mark?
I don't.
I will.
Think
I
so.
will say. I will say this. I can show you on my phone right now. I got the first text message where the first person met him. Might be because you got rid of the devil. I mean, sorry.
Chill.
Sorry. Wow. Now that you're single and happy, the first time they ever met you, they're like, "Yo, he's really dope." It's because you're happy.
Next question.
No, seriously. Oh, we don't. I'm not gonna dive into
No.
that. But you just lost 30 pounds. Yeah, that's dope.
Yo, he's chiseled
Yeah.
as shit now,
In
bro.
3 weeks, I was a fat fuck. I got like 207, 210.
That's not that.
Dude, I
I'm
remember
207.
Everybody at home
Yeah, but
watching,
your
that's
muscle.
like
I was all
207.
fat. I remember one time, his brother, when we lived with him, I had my shirt off, and your brother just goes, "Bro, you need to lose weight. You're fucking fat." Straight to my
Jake
face.
said that?
Yeah, Jake said
Jake's
that.
the realest guy
I was
ever.
like, "Oh, okay."
Yo, I wanted to ask you about this when we lived together. It was me, you, and Jake.
And 5 other minions. Yeah.
What was that like, dude?
a whorehouse.
Honestly, I've just been talking about this a lot. Actually, it was so fun because we had no expectation. I feel like, and things were just simple.
Yeah.
Like
Life was easy.
I'd go to bed in the closet, close my curtain, and say goodnight, Logan.
And sometimes I remember sometimes you'd bring a girl to your closet,
Yeah.
and one girl in particular, bro, was consistently so fucking loud.
Formula.
Nah.
not
Formula.
No.
not
This-
sexually. You mean or sexually?
sexually,
Oh, yeah,
like
yeah.
what?
The
I don't know what you're
formula.
talking about.
The formula.
You were 10 feet away from me, and
How crazy is that we shared a room and that went down? You did the same thing too.
yeah, no, it's nuts. I don't know.
We gave no
I also,
fucks.
I also don't know how the girls like put up with it.
Yeah.
Like why they were like,
I've walked
this
in on
is
Logan
fine.
having sex twice.
You have?
Yeah.
Oh, I've walked in on it.
Yeah, it was great.
When?
And you know what the best part? I swear to God, the girls are like fumbling, and Logan's like,
Yeah.
Yo, that's so true, bro.
And
I walked
Maverick's
in
just
on it, and he'll
chirping.
just be standing there, just like.
the times I've seen, and I mean this in a very straight, like I'm a straight man. I've seen Logan's dick
Here he goes
more
again.
than mine. Like he'll just be doing his hair completely naked. I was like, you want to throw underwear on, bro?
No, but wait, that's true. But also, wait, hold on.
With
And
a pair
you
on
know
his
this.
shoulder.
You both know this is true. I've heard you talk about your dick.
Yeah.
More than I've heard
Yeah.
anyone talk about their dick.
If a girl doesn't know how many inches your thing is before me, this is the joke you go to. Your go-to.
I
No,
got
it's not. I
9
think
reasons
it's-
why I talk about my dick, and they're all inches.
Oh god. Now the whole world knows.
Bro, the amount of times I've seen him come out and helicopter his penis, bro.
But
Like,
can
I told
anyone
you a
argue?
million
Can
fucking
anyone
times,
argue
bro.
about it?
I told George, I warned you. I said, George, if you helicopter too fast, you will take off, my friend. You will take off.
I think it was the first thing you said. Hey, my name is George.
Yeah.
Yep.
Big one.
No, it
I'll say
wasn't.
right
No,
away.
it wasn't. I said, "Welcome to America."
Oh, yo, you got your visa, Johannes.
Congratulations.
Congratulations. Johannes is from Austria.
Thank you.
He's here now.
Oh, I love Australia.
Austria, I said.
Good day, mate.
Nope.
Put another shrimp on the barbie.
Wrong country. Wrong country. But yeah, you
We're like
guys.
torpedoing through all this. We're just going through so much stuff.
Welcome to
We have
Impaulsive,
so much
bro.
to talk about. We have
Also,
we need
I don't know about you
17
guys.
hours for that.
I'm feeling this.
Yeah, I'm fucking.
Yeah, I'm feeling it too.
tweaking right now, bro. I'm about to go do a couple sets in the gym and come back, bro.
You should. This is the boys.
I know. I'm not gonna miss anything.
Mike,
Fucking
do you have any
idiots.
questions?
They're all just sitting here, just talking about nonsense. Bro.
Do you have any questions? You wanna be
Yeah, I
involved?
want to know a little bit more about how you met Logan, bro. Because when
Oh, okay.
I first met you, you were Logan's videographer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is it kicking in?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you didn't want me to talk about.
No,
how we
yeah,
met.
yeah, no, go for it. I'm just.
Yeah,
I'm
you were,
tweaking.
you were his
We
videographer.
both
and
went
then-
to Ohio University.
Yep.
And I remember walking past his dorm room and
calling him
seeing
a
him
pussy.
through the thing. And I just remember that. And then I was making videos at school. You were making videos, and I DM'd you on Twitter, and you responded. And you're like, "Yo, let's make some videos." And we
No,
made
but,
some.
no, but before that,
Oh, we ran into each other.
at a party, I would
Yeah.
always see you, tall, skinny white kid, running around with a glide cam.
Yep.
Not drinking. Everyone else is
Yeah.
blackout drunk, and I was super like, no, don't film me, bro.
Yeah.
and I remember one time at a party, you were like, someone was like, hey, can you film me? And I was like, nah, bro. I'm like, I don't want to be seen at the party.
Yeah.
Like, and
Because this is when you were on Come Up on Vine too.
yeah, and I was like super clean and
Yeah,
like
yeah.
not controversial and shit, and
didn't
still-
want to be like around alcohol and all
yeah.
that. Yeah.
So and then we ended up shooting together and just
the Wella, or we made some fake,
some fake commercial.
which I think I still have on my hard drive.
Yeah.
I'm
Oh my
tingling
God,
through my
yeah.
whole body.
I'm
right now.
losing my
sweating,
fucking mind
I'm
right now. I
sweating.
can't even focus.
What the
Yeah,
hell did
yeah.
we
I met you at Pastrana's house for the first
Oh,
time
yeah,
with,
yeah.
with Roman Atwood
Yep.
and with him. It was the first time I met him in person too.
Oh, really?
And it's been interesting to watch you go from the person you were when I first met you to like who you are now. You know,
Before-
to like watch you come out of your shell and start to.
I was gonna. This pre-workout is seriously
I'm
really
losing my
kicking
fucking
in.
mind.
No, but
I'm
hold on.
fucking sweating.
Hold on, before it really
it like
before it really
Basha?
kicks in, I think this is a good transition. I wanted to ask you, both of you. I want to hear both of you answer, and even you.
No, don't
How
say
did you turn an opportunity into a livelihood? Because a lot of people have an opportunity and lose it.
I mean, I think you opened a door for me, and it was like, do I want to walk through the door, or do I want to fucking sit back and just
And
let it close?
What
you know
made?
what I'm saying?
Yeah, but what made you not
What
let it
made me-
close?
I think looking back, I was so comfortable, right? Because you paid my rent and you paid me, and I didn't really have any responsibilities. And I remember you got busy with shooting your movie, and I was just sitting around a lot. And I was like, fuck, man, like I can't just sit here and not do anything with my life while he's living his. So then I was like, fuck, I just started making, skits because I was making them for you. And then I just got lucky with like the algorithm and stuff. They would get on the explore page.
But let me ask you something. Did you like that? Do you like what you're doing now? Do you like Hollywood, or do you want that simple Ohio lifestyle that we came from?
No, I love it here.
You love it here?
And I love
He loves living large.
living large. No, I love just like the old times too. You know what I'm saying? Like I miss that shit because we all fucking got in relationships and we like lost touch and all that. And I was like shitty.
Yeah.
But I think the best times that I've had in LA are like when we were at 850. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
It's one of those times, man, and I want to get better at this. You know when you're living in the moment and something you feel like very special is happening. You feel yourself at a certain level of happiness. Now in my life, I'm trying to clock those moments and really cement myself in the present, because moments like that, now we look back and say those were amazing times.
Because we didn't worry about shit, bro.
Exactly. And it would have been so much better to cherish.
Well, you were worried all the time.
Because you
like,
were,
how do I stay in the country?
yeah, you were about to get kicked out of the country.
He's not Spanish.
How do I stay? What was that, Wampa? Was that Wampa? How do I stay in the country?
Mine was a little different. I came out here and my mom was like, "Yo, you good?"
I'm spazzing, bro.
Yeah,
it's-
I'm sweating.
it's
I'm
horrible.
sweating. I'm tingling, bro.
glad I didn't take
feel like
that
I'm gonna
shit.
take off, dude. Any second, just go through the fucking ceiling, bro.
I had 3 months. My mom and dad were like, "Yo, listen, you have 3 months. We'll take care of you while you're in LA. Just go and try to figure out what you're doing." And then 3 months went by, and I met you at the gym, and you're like, "Oh, I do these videos," and I was like, "All right, whatever." And then I was like, "I watched you."
Hold on 1 second, you fuck.
What?
You came up to me.
Yeah.
And you said, Divine guy. And I'm like,
No. I remember this like it was yesterday, bro. I didn't know what Vine was. I saw you, from Facebook.
on Facebook, okay.
Yeah, and I was like,
Doing
"Yo, dude,"
splits?
I was
The
like,
splits?
I see your face all the time on my Facebook.
Yeah.
I thought you were just like famous on something else. I didn't know that you made videos for real. So like, yeah, I'm doing this video. It's called Liar, Liar, Pants on Fire. And I was like, oh, okay, cool. And he lit his pants on fire. And I was like, what the fuck is wrong with this kid?
Oh, yeah.
And so,
I singed the tip of my penis.
yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And horrifying.
You
Yeah.
would see it later on in life.
You literally have a burnt dick, is what you're saying.
And you have
And
not
half a
whole-
ball.
Yeah, half a ball.
How do you even? Who cares what formula you have at that point? You
No
have
wonder
a
your shit's so
burnt dick
sensitive.
and a
You're
half
nutting
a
so
ball,
quick.
bro.
Yeah.
Cheese dicks. You're rounding down for me. I have 85% of my right testicle.
Right.
Don't just remove a whole entire half of a ball.
That's true. Don't belittle him. Anyway, so I went, like you were saying that like the situation.
The
I looked at
opportunity.
it. Yeah, I looked at it straight in the face. Called my parents. I was like, yo, I'm going to stay here a little longer. I'm going to get a job. And I remember when we were hanging out and we were like shooting.
Did you not
Vines,
have a job?
Logan pulled me aside and he goes, yo, you're really good at writing ideas and you're really good at acting. You should pursue this and stop fucking around. And I said, okay, cool. So I went home and I was like, what can I do? I could work at night and then hang out with him during the day and shoot videos and help write and help be in them and just get exposure and learn from him. And so I was working as an extra. I would start at 4:30 in the morning, end around 12, spend the whole day with him, leave his house around 11, get home and pack my stuff for the next day. So I was sleeping 3 hours a day at that time.
I remember the shit. Like when I would visit from Ohio, you were at their house every fucking day.
Every day.
And you would like bring a bag. Like you
Yeah,
had like a.
because he had to leave from there to there. So yeah, I literally saw the opportunity. I was like, yo, and I remember one time I was really dizzy, and my mom was like, you need to sleep, and I was like, yo, if I sleep now, I'll be sleeping for the rest of my life.
Yeah.
And so I took those days, and thank God everything worked out the way it is. It's kind of hard because I still do this till I do it now. Like for instance, the social media thing, you walk away because I want to pursue the movies and all that stuff. But when you're on movies, you can't do any social media. So when you come back, you're like irrelevant, and I'm like, oh, what the fuck? So you have to start from ground zero.
Crazy,
again.
right? Imagine being an actor, a traditional actor,
Yeah.
who is employed by Hollywood and doesn't have. I mean, you guys know this. A lot of Hollywood actors and people in the traditional industry are fighting for what we have. We don't have people who employ us. I mean, you might
Right.
now, but like
I'm like on a
our
balance beam
job,
right now.
our job is up to us to control. My question to you is why did that work? I know the answer, but I want to hear you say it. Why do you think? Because everyone, even now, tells me like, yo, just watch people's intentions, make sure they're not just using you for clout, trying to climb the social ladder.
Yeah.
Why did that work? You and I making content, do you think? And again, we're still friends to this day.
At the end of the day, I think it's love. I honestly think that we all loved each other a lot. So if you needed me, I was there in a second.
I think you gave an opportunity, but you didn't like hold our hands through the door. You know what I'm saying?
Logan's
like you weren't
favorite
like
quote: "If you teach a man to fish, he'll always be hungry." Or no, he won't be hungry. Or
If
some
you-
shit like
listen, this is good. This is good. If you give a man a fish, he can eat for one day. But if you teach a man to fish,
right,
he
exactly.
can eat for a lifetime.
He said this every single time he didn't want to be a part of our videos. Every single
So I got a question on this. So like you guys both got this opportunity to like create videos and start to create content because you had that. You especially had like a little bit of a safety net, right?
Mhm.
What do you think about people who don't have that opportunity and they love acting, they love music, whatever, but they have a family or they have a job that and they're trying to decide if they want to take that leap? Is there a sign that they should like what's the right is there a feeling they should get that should tell them like, yo, I want to take this leap or I should take this leap?
I don't know, because I think every situation's different. Like mine and George's situation, I was given a blessed opportunity, right? A place to live in Los Angeles and access to all these Viners, creators and I was, shooting videos.
Can I ask you something? It's honestly incredible 4 years later that you're still expressing this gratitude. And it's really refreshing, bro. It's honestly probably one of the reasons why you're still one of my really good friends. Because like when Jake gave opportunities to people, they don't sound like you sound right now. Why do you think that is? Why do people when people leave Team 10?
Fucking person.
I mean, is that the answer? When people leave Team 10, why do they suddenly forget where they came from? Forget
I have
about
the answer, but I
years?
feel like I'll be a dick if I say it.
It's because he has ownership.
No, it's not even that. It's at the end of the day, talented people and people that are not threatened have no reason to be rude and have no reason to be grateful. I'm very talented. Mark's very talented. Johannes is very talented. So at the end of the day, be like, in not a dick way, I truly believe this. If it wasn't you, it'd be somebody else. But God put you in front of me, so I thank you as much as I thank him. That's how I see it.
Yeah, I agree.
And I think, I don't know. I think my situation's different, right? Jake made them. I worked for you. You know what I'm saying? Like, it wasn't like, you were never like, yo, Mark, here's my roommate. Fucking follow his shit. Like, blow me up, give me all this.
Yeah.
It was like, I
could relate.
I had to
that,
work. You know what I'm saying? Like, I was doing his videos. I was doing Ariana Grande. Like, every opportunity I could get, I was taking it because I had nothing else to do.
Also, we have that contract that you made us say that we
It's a joke. That is a joke. Jeff and Paulo came to me, my managers, and or no, it was Jeff at the time.
Yeah, I remember this.
And they try to get me to sign you guys.
How long ago?
Was that before or after Jeff tried to get rid of me?
Wait.
Do you remember? Jeff tried to get rid of me in the
What
beginning.
happened?
I was in your videos a lot, and Jeff's like, "Listen, this kid doesn't got it." And you turned to me like, "I'll let you know who has it." And then a year later, he even pulled me up. He's like, "Yo," he's like, "You're like really fucking talented." So yeah. I remember that was yesterday because I called my mom. I was like, "Yo, his team doesn't like me." I was like, "I'm scared."
Damn, your mom's in town, yeah?
Yes,
Carol?
It's my mom's name too.
It's Johannes'
Carol?
mom's name, too.
Did you see Captain Marvel by chance?
No.
No.
I
Are
hate
we
superhero
telling
movies.
our true feelings about it?
We already
did. Look, the movie sucks, but listen,
it was
there was one line that really just cemented in the sucky
horrible-
for me.
Oh, can I say mine to see if it's the same as yours?
It's not, because it's definitely not.
How do we know?
She goes,
Say it at the same time.
she
It's
goes,
three.
no. She goes, my name is Carol. And I just thought of your mother, bro. And it was like the badass like line where then she like kicks ass, and I was like, what the fuck? I started cracking up.
I think
in
you
the
even
theater.
said it to me too. You were like, "That's Mark Donor's mom's."
Yeah.
No, mine was, you guys know how to get this off? No. Okay. It goes and fights. I was like, what?
So many corny
dang.
one-liners, bro. That movie was a fucking.
I feel like
struggle.
Avengers, the first Avengers was like the best one.
Yeah, for sure.
Right?
For sure. It
And
was
then-
so good.
Are you
And then
talking in your mic, by the way? I feel
I
like
can't tell.
Okay,
I can't
yeah,
hear
yeah.
myself.
No, you're doing good, Georgie.
All right, cool.
Shouts to even putting on the headphones. Thumbnail!
Wait, can I see if I can go far? No, I'm not doing that.
Why do you want to test that?
That's how you know I'm competitive.
You taught Logan how to fuck. You've seen his dick more than your own, and now you're deep throating mics. Georgie, say what you want to say into the camera.
Hi, my song Don't Want to Leave just came out streaming on all
Yo,
platforms.
listen, Johannes.
Yeah.
You Austrian vegan yoked
Yeah.
dry.
Schwarzenegger.
I gotta take this shit off.
Go for
It's
it,
hot.
bud.
I'm also dying.
I think it's a
you're
pretty good
you're dating Amanda Cerny.
Wow.
Who we have not yet had on the podcast.
Thank you so
Um,
much.
How's that going, man?
What's that
Good,
like?
good.
Can we talk about
I wanted
The
to.
George
I want to
Jenkins
answer the first
situation?
question
Okay, cool.
first, like the opportunity
no?
one.
Fuck that answer. No, I'm just kidding.
Because for me, it was completely like because you brought up the actors and everything, and that they have to struggle, and it's hard, and you really don't know what's gonna happen. So I left Austria and basically said, okay, burn all the boats. I want to move to the U.S. and I want to stay there. So I didn't have anything in Austria left anymore. So I was like, okay,
Except real estate.
yeah. except real estate.
You didn't want to mention that, Mark.
All right.
I
Anyways,
had nothing but 5 properties.
You were fine.
You're a real estate magnate in Austria? What the fuck?
I had absolutely nothing.
and that's why I never tell stories.
Oh, we do this a lot to you. I'm so
All the
sorry.
time.
Go
You
ahead.
know
Go
what?
ahead. We'll hear your story. I'll put myself in timeout.
And then so I went to school here, graduated. That's when I met you, and you're like, "What are you doing out here?" I was like, want to act, and you're like, "Oh, okay." And then I did, I don't know, like 3 or 4 months of auditioning, and I got no's left and right, and I was like, "Okay, that's normal. That's like
Until split.
you have to." Yeah.
Sorry.
Wait a second.
I missed the joke. One more time.
James McAfee.
The movie
That's
Split.
why I split.
Until split.
That's he literally. I didn't even notice until he said
Yo.
that. It looks exactly fucking.
Oh
like
my
him.
god.
I have blue socks. Anyways, yeah, I got a lot of no's, and then for me it was like, okay, I have 7 more months until I have to leave the country, and I don't want to leave anymore. And then you're like, why don't you do social media? And I was like, and what? Because for me it was like, I don't know.
Yeah.
Like I have my private account, but that's it. And then I watched all of you guys, and also back to Amanda. And I met all of you guys, and I saw, okay, you guys shoot videos, and that's what you do for a living. So for me, that was an opportunity. I was like, okay, I could basically start my own, stuff and shoot my own videos and act.
The biggest problem was spelling your name.
Exactly. Yeah, that was the hardest thing because people
Say-
tagged me, and then
say-
everybody was like, "What? Who? Where?"
What's your full
And it
name?
was
What's your
Johannes R. Bartel, remember?
Exactly. I had that first.
Johannes Bottle. That's tough.
Johannes Bartel.
Yeah.
Yeah, like, what are you saying,
so it's
bro?
like,
Wait,
what
but
is
listen.
that?
Wait, but listen.
Listen.
I want to know how this thing happened with Amanda.
Let me just finish this, and then we jump right into
He
that.
wants to get into his backstory, bro.
So just a little bit. So that was my opportunity, right? And back at the time, I was like, but I came here for acting, but now here's an opportunity because this is kind of like, it doesn't really work.
yeah.
So there's another one, just go through that door. And yeah, then you guys, and especially Amanda, like helped me, just create more because our chemistry was amazing. So we started shooting way more. And yeah, she gave me also the exposure, and now I'm here.
Can we talk about how fucking lucky Johannes is right now? Comes to this country, gets famous, dates the hottest girl on the block. But he had nothing when he started except for properties.
except for 42 resorts. No, but listen though, I hate I hate saying that it's all due to luck or relationships or somebody propelling. Like all three of you guys, anybody that makes it, whether it's through a lens or through someone else helping, they have innate talent. Like all three of you are super talented. You're all funny. Like you all could hold your, like you said, if you weren't going to make it through one person, you would have found anher way.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
How did you do it by yourself?
That's right.
And people often ask me, just reiterating that, what would you do if Vine never came out or YouTube? I believe I would be in literally the same exact position. It would have happened in one way, shape, or form.
100%.
Just happened the way it happened. But do you remember? Do you remember?
I fucking remember.
Do you remember?
When George
When it was that
George came in?
He
George
stole
came
my
in one
water,
day.
by the way.
I drank all this water. I'm dying over here, bro.
You drank all of it? Holy shit! Here.
I'm melting down
Fill up with
right
this.
now, dude.
George came into my house one day.
He has the flu.
And he goes, guys,
Straight up.
I think Johannes and Amanda are dating. And at the time, this was like,
I don't think that was the verbiage, but
No, I walked in like, you guys never fucking believe it.
and I was like, what are you talking about, bro? No way. They're just friends. Like, Johannes just moved here. Like, and I don't know, Amanda, like, are you asking for permission to tell it?
What?
keep talking.
Amanda and Johannes, they'd hang out sometimes, but Johannes is our boy, right? He'd tell us if he's dating the biggest female influencer in the world, right?
Yeah.
For sure.
Kylie
Wrong.
Jenner. No,
Not the case. Not the case.
Johannes he keeps his mouth shut, and that's something me and George
he's
are
a
bad at.
vault.
Yo, he like gun to head. He'll take that secret to the
He
grave.
did, bro. Remember we sat him down?
Oh. Johannes
Can we
walked
talk
in the
about how
room.
weird our lives were before
Yeah.
we vlogged? We did the
yeah.
like we did weird shit to the point where like while we were doing it, I was like, we're weird.
Yeah.
We're weird, but we're cool. This is awesome.
We told Johannes to come over. We set up 3 chairs.
Yeah, we had an
we sat in
intervention.
them.
We turned the lights down.
Turned the lights red.
Yeah.
We turned the lights red, and we played that song that goes.
Yeah, heard
And I go, Johannes, take a seat.
Copywritten.
Yeah.
We got fucked.
By the way, I was on the phone with my mom because it was my birthday, and I was like, "Mom, I'll call you
We
back."
know it was your birthday because you weren't where you were supposed to be.
And you were getting cake before you saw us.
Oh,
From Amanda.
vegan cake.
God dang Cerny. Made you a cake on your birthday. It was a first sign of love.
yep.
George, are we gonna tell the real story or no? We're gonna let that out.
Which part?
What's the real story?
How you went over to their apartment and you're like,
No, so Johannes till this day is like, no, that we weren't. We were just actually baking a cake. Fuck you guys. There's no way. Amanda Cerny's
George is
door was
right.
never locked ever in history.
And you
I
could
went in,
always
it's
look
locked,
across
and then I
and
hear them
see.
go, and I was like,
Sorry.
I was like, "Whoa."
that sounded like we were going to war.
Yeah.
You know what? Just
No, I'd go to war with my boys though. So I just not to like change the subject, bro, but I was just scrolling on YouTube and there's this guy. Like literally, I just saw his picture and I've always thought this. Have you seen this guy? This guy?
Is that Roman?
No. He just makes the same face in every thumbnail. Like, how does like every thumbnail is the exact? And I've never seen anything like
maybe
this.
he just
He
took
gets
one
views,
picture
though, bro.
and
He
just
gets the views.
maybe he took one picture
he's
and
wearing
just
the same outfit.
superimposes it
What
over
if he-
every
yeah, what if he
thumbnail.
did?
Is this a how, is that the only shape his face makes?
Maybe that's good for
He
the
knows the
algorithm.
formula.
You meet him at him
Yeah.
at an event. He walks up to you to say hi, and his face is just stuck.
Anyways,
What happened to the TV, by the way?
I don't know. I think it's broken
What? How though?
because I throw shit
how
at
did you
it.
see this guy?
Oh my
Okie dokie.
God! You didn't even break the plate.
Yeah, that's a
I'm,
strong
I'm
plate.
quite
bro.
upset with you.
Damn.
Could you try again, please?
Mark, can you hand me that plate?
It's right behind you, buddy.
I miss my plate throwing days.
Yeah, that was a fun time.
You broke your diamond play button. You broke your diamond play button.
Man, there was a time you used to break shit, man.
Let me bring that diamond play
No,
button.
no, you're joking.
Oh shit! Oh! Sledgehammer.
Oh!
Why would you?
Oh!
My! Oh!
Mamma mia. Oh! I don't think that's safe.
We could.
Now you need to make the
This
face.
is our. This is our
Make the
life.
face for the thumbnail.
This is our life.
You broke the plate. Look.
No, everybody do the same face that guy does.
Saw that?
Only here on Impaulsive, #1 podcast in the world. Behind
Living large.
What was your next question?
What do you mean?
do you have questions planned out for us, or are you just seeing where this conversation goes?
No,
'Cause
I mean, sure. I have like
What the fuck is
Hey,
going on?
what happened to the boys?
us.
Can you answer that question?
What happened to
Yeah,
us?
what
Yeah,
happened?
I
I'll tell you-
think
I'll
it's
tell-
so funny
Mike
because we never answer that
loves
question.
Zach.
We just move on to
I'll
the
tell you.
next one.
I'll tell you what god dang happened. All right.
Fucking vlogging.
No, we all grew up, and eventually, when people grow up, they're gonna go off and do their own things. I got a house in Encino. That was the first step of like the split, right? And then you got a girlfriend. You got a girlfriend. I think even you were like dating around for some time, and
You
I
got a
got a
girlfriend.
girlfriend.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
we're all like, so now it's like,
So girls ruin things. Man.
now they do
girls
'cause
split up
Now
the
you have
Beatles.
to now, dude. Spencer's no longer hangs out with us at night because of that girl Angel. By the way, Angel, she's an angel.
She's an angel.
But
Yeah, she's actually.
yeah,
a
no,
pretty cool
we
girl.
all just, and it's not.
Do you miss the simplicity of like the 1600 Vine days versus the complexity of your life now? Like you have so much more on your plate. Yeah, and like with more power, more responsibility. But like, do you ever miss the fact that we would just wake up at fucking 8 a.m., go to the gym, chill, make a couple Instagram videos, and then like go to Frog and watch movies?
I think now, yes, it's easy to say that I
Yeah.
miss those days, but I think put me back in that exact scenario, and I would have been hungry
Right.
for these days.
Right.
that I'm living now. So like, savor it, cherish it, never forget those moments or what it was like to live the simple life.
Yeah.
But yeah, bro, it's the natural progression. Like we're all doing our own thing, and everyone paves their own path, which is what we did. And I'm, by the way, proud of each and every one of you for doing different shit, and not all just internet shit either. You've all branched out in your own way.
Johannes just bought 2 more houses. Literally, with Amanda, they bought 2. She goes, oh, I just bought like a couple houses. I'm like, what the fuck does that mean? She's like, I got one here in LA and one in Miami. I'm like, you're really making heavy money right now.
We lost Logan.
Yo, let's talk about haters.
We lost him twice.
Let's talk about haters for a second. Can we?
Yeah.
I didn't think haters were a real thing until I moved to LA.
What?
Haters as in
I got
people
like
that comment
people
on
that
your
got
shit.
literally
bullied
just-
out of my high school.
Yo, no, not bullying. Bullying's different. People that literally spend their entire day devoted to just hating you. So there are these like 5 or 6 people on Twitter. I go down their timeline, and every single tweet they make is a tweet directed at me about something I do wrong.
Negativity. It's because they're insecure, bro.
And so my question is this: what do those people do if you like were to block them? Like, what would they do?
Make
What would
another account.
Make another account and start hating
shit.
you again. It's fine. You just keep
It's
blocking
wi-
them.
It's
You know what you
wild,
should.
bro.
You know what book you should read? Do you like reading? The Subtle Art of Not Giving a Fuck.
Yeah, I heard a lot of people are reading
Changed my
that.
life.
A lot of people are reading
Yeah,
that book.
it's a really good book.
Because another big hater is this dude H3. I guess his name is.
He's a
got
hater
his
on
own-
you?
On Logan.
Oh, okay.
So he put out I
Wait,
guess
still?
Still,
So listen
that's
to
his
this.
job though. He's a troll.
it is.
you
But
know?
here's
Yeah.
what it pissed me off, because this dude said the Flat Earth trailer was the most cringe thing he's ever seen, and then proceeded to make a 10-minute video about it. If it was that cringe, why did you make a 10-minute video
'Cause
about the fucking trailer,
Ads,
bro?
you
You
gotta get those ads.
You gotta get those AdSense, bro.
And-
It's gotta
and
be
so-
over 10
and
minutes so
so-
you can
Yeah.
put more than one added.
And
Yeah.
so he talks about like what our views are like in the film that, by the way, he hasn't fucking seen
Yeah.
because no one's fucking seen it. And so I clapped back on Twitter, and like I know he's not gonna
Yo,
see
I
it,
love
but
the
like
clack back. What was it?
clap back.
Clap
Right,
back.
clap back. I'm like, bro. I'm like, you haven't fucking seen the film. Like, at least wait to pass judgment.
Mike,
Yeah.
Mike sends me a clip of him like,
But he will when it comes out.
It was
Oh,
Yeah.
he'll make another
Yeah.
one for sure.
yeah. By the way,
He has
Flat
to pay
Earth
rent.
Flat Earth documentary coming out
Wednesday.
March 20th. I know
Wednesday,
this is gonna be clipped. Also, I think his name is Ethan.
Ethan Allen.
Yeah.
Ethan,
Who's Ethan?
how you doing? When Mark
Wow.
You want
when Melv
You want me to
Marv
take back over?
Mike
Marcus.
yeah, Mike
Marcus.
when Marcus sent me the this video of this dude H3 talking shit. I didn't even watch it. I just saw the title is like what was it, like Logan Paul Flat Earth, like dumbass.
Or some shit.
Anyway,
Dumbass.
nah, it's like, I mean, I don't really believe in haters, dude, anymore. I think he's a dude, a fully grown adult making videos on YouTube, commentating on other people's content.
Yeah.
The one thing he said that changed it for me in this episode was, I hate this kid.
I don't believe him. I do.
No,
I do
he
not-
literally.
I
But
know.
then
I know.
he corrected himself and he said, I shouldn't. He said I shouldn't say that. Not I don't hate him. He said I shouldn't say that. But he
Didn't
literally
you
said,
like confront
I
him
hate
at a
this
party
kid.
one time?
I did.
Can
Did
I
you ever talk about that?
add this?
Yeah, it's a Lohannes.
Oh my God, you were with me
Oh, you were there?
because he hated on my colorblind video
Exactly.
when I had like, well, I mean,
He.
rightfully so, bro. That shit was like kind of fucking cringe.
I remember when that shit went viral though. We were in
crazy.
fucking like
Oregon.
Yeah, in the car. You're like, bro, my shit's going viral.
Yeah,
And like
yeah.
refreshing
I
every
gained
minute.
250,000 subs
Yeah.
that day.
Yeah.
That shot me to 1 million in one day. I was at like 600K on YouTube.
Yeah.
And what were you gonna say?
I was gonna say he hated on the video on the trailer, but how many people do you think went to go watch the trailer?
And I said that in my tweet to him. I said, thanks for the free fucking
Yeah,
promo.
yeah.
But the dude, you guys know who Plies is, the rapper, right? He does those
Yeah.
videos
Wait, the
on
one
Instagram.
who rapped with Akon?
It's your boy
Probably, yeah, it's your boy
Plies.
Plies.
Yeah.
So he put out a video the other day that was like, yo, the thing about haters is the only way they can win is if you acknowledge them. And so like I shouldn't have said anything. Because by the way, no one's watching his fucking shit.
No, that's not true.
No one's watching
That's
his
not
fucking
He's
shit.
always instilled in me from the start because he's never given a fuck about anybody, like what they say.
Yeah.
And
He, as of recently, has started to clap back at certain people, but unfortunately, he sometimes picks the wrong people to clap back at.
Yeah, like
He
the other day
clapped
he
back
yelled at
at
me.
I've
he
seen
clapped
him,
back
man.
at Chris D'Elia.
yeah.
Wrong move, bro. That's his game.
I know.
That's his game. And
We've
it's
talked
fucking
about
hilarious.
Oh, he is.
He is so funny.
You do not. If Chris D'Elia comes at you,
You take it.
just take it.
Yep.
No, but
Lay
look-
down, dude. Lay the fuck
Show him
down.
the
Am
formula.
I the only one that truly doesn't give a fuck? Like I don't care.
I think it was just because
You
this
care-
project, bro.
yeah.
Like,
I don't care. I really
Yeah.
I could read stuff and I don't care. It doesn't sit with me longer than the time I read it. And then I'm over it.
this project to me, like,
flat
I'm not
earth-
gonna.
the
I'm
flat
not.
earth.
Yeah, like it's not even that it's like, oh my god, it's so good, like whatever. But like we did work pretty hard on it. We put a lot of time and effort into it. And so like when he came out and he was like making judgments about the plot of it based on a trailer, I'm like, bro, you have no idea what the fuck you're talking about.
Bro.
You know?
But you gotta understand,
Sorry.
it's a low hanging fruit.
I know. I get it.
Take the fruit, get your weekly video or just
Yeah.
like 5-minute segment on what was it, a podcast he was talking?
Yeah, it was like a highlight.
Like, bro, go for it. I don't give a shit. Like you used me to stir conversation, and I've always said that, and I'm okay with it because I don't believe he hates me. Like hate.
Yeah.
Hard cut. He makes a video. He's like, "No, I hate you."
He's like, I
He
want
literally
Logan
said-
I
to burn
hate
in hell.
He literally
Oh, okay,
said that in the video. So and he
Hate's a
correct.
strong word.
Yeah. I don't know.
He's like,
It's just, man, I just like, I don't know if I
no, you don't.
like
No, you don't.
walking around filled with hate, dog.
It's a lot of time.
We're so much.
It's a lot of
We're
time.
so much
effort.
better than that, dude. It's 2019. We're human beings.
It's funny.
Don't
you-
hate each other.
It's funny you say that too because every day I know this. There's literally not a single person in this world I hate. Not a single.
Not a single one?
You know who
person,
hated
bro.
you? Everybody in Ohio when we went to go visit.
Oh,
OU. I remember that.
That's a
I've never
throwback.
experienced real life hate. Wait, 1 second, pan at me. I've never experienced this much hate until I went to. Is it OU?
oh yeah.
OU.
Ohio University, where I went to college, where I met Mark.
Yep.
You were still in college,
Yeah.
and you're like, "Yo, Palmer Fest is this
That was the
weekend."
first time I slept in his bed. And then it became history after that.
and then,
Not the bed I own now, though, as far as I know.
No, as far as you know.
Mark invited George and I down, and this was before YouTube, before I was controversial,
Yeah.
made zero mistakes. I was still a Vine
Fine.
star.
Yep,
Before
fine.
we even jumped to that story, there was a moment before we went there that struck a nerve with me that I knew I was gonna love you for the rest of my life.
Oh no.
This is when I was doing extra work and I didn't have pocket change to go buy my ticket there. I was like, I made up some excuse.
Oh,
I
to
was
come
like,
to Ohio?
Yeah. I was like, yo, I can't, I'm working. And he gets up and he daps me up. He's like, shut up, I already bought your ticket. And I was like, that's my boy.
Let's go. So yeah, you went to school
Yep.
there.
And I live there.
Why did people not like me, Mark?
Because you're successful.
No. Do you think?
Because
Yeah,
you're
of course, bro. They want.
I thought it was because I used the college campus as a playground to just fuck with everyone.
Nah, I don't think.
no chance.
Because
No
they were
chance.
all watching your shit. That's the thing about haters, bro. It's like they hate to see success in other people because they don't
Yeah.
have it. You know,
Jealousy.
like jealousy. They
Yeah.
wanted your success.
I think haters are on the way out, bro. I'm optimistic. I think
so too.
I think they're on the way out. I think it's a fad, dude. I think people are gonna be like, "Yo, hating is exhausting. It's just exhausting." Anyways, we went to OU.
Yeah.
Stay with Mark.
Yeah.
And
We fucking
Dude,
slept
the
5 of us in my
stories.
bed. I remember this.
I had
Oh my
to
God.
sleep on
And
the floor. 'cause
Jake
I
too.
couldn't
Jake
move.
too.
Jake, me, you,
Whoa.
George, and there was someone else.
Oh my God. This was crazy. You almost got us killed, bro. Twice.
No.
It was one.
technically
We have
it's
some
your
crazy
fault.
stories.
One
from that
was my
weekend.
It's your fault. So here's the thing that people don't know. I'm a very nice guy, but I love
But you can be a
fighting.
dick too.
I-
Yeah.
You push me up. You push me against the wall like
Yeah,
I'm fighting
yeah.
you.
I saw you jump on stage during the KSI press.
Yeah.
Oh my God. I wish I didn't destroy the TV. You guys remember that George jumped on stage
I
when
jumped over a
KSI
security
pushed me?
guard.
He's like a rocket
Like
ship,
this
bro.
dude would take a bullet for me, and I mean that. And he almost fucking did it. OU. We were inside of a house party, and mind you, we're the kids from Hollywood, like the Ohio like dudes with beards, beanie hats, denim
Before you
jeans
go there,
on,
dude,
and
this was at the,
camouflage. Like don't like
this
us.
was at the peak of it. We were walking just walking on the sidewalk, and some guy pulls up, and he goes, "Fuck you, Logan!" And he keeps driving.
He drives off. I go, yo, the light's red. Stops his car, and so we walk up to him, and I knock on his window. I go, see what you've done? And I go, roll down the window, and I take a step back because, I don't want to get involved. And George goes, get out the fucking car. And he's like, no, I didn't mean to like spit. And he goes, get out the fucking car.
I was like trying to open his car door, and he cracked his window so I couldn't reach it.
He's like, bro, I'm sorry. I'm
You should have
sorry.
punched his window.
I go, yo, you made my friend upset. You didn't time the light.
You've upset my friend.
And then you got,
Disrespected my friend.
who farted? Smells like eggs.
Holy shit.
Farted smells
No,
like
it's
eggs.
all over
me.
here. I haven't smelled it yet, so it's not me.
it's not Johannes. He doesn't eat eggs.
No.
You
No,
got
he's
it. We were inside of a house party surrounded by college students, and
You were a college student though.
not at the time. I
You were
dropped
that
out.
age though.
Yeah. I should have been in
No,
college.
this is a story.
And one of the kids at the party didn't like me.
No,
so-
you're being modest.
I wasn't here
Everybody
for
at
this.
the party
None of the
like
kids.
you.
So one of the dudes who did like me came up. He's like, "Yo, these guys are about to jump you and your boys. You should dip." I was like, "That makes sense." There's 2 of us. There's 10 of them. I was like, "No problem." So I'm like, "All right, let's go, George." Me, George, and Jake.
No, there was
we
3
dip.
of us. Your friend, the one with the
Oh my God, my
Matt
Jordanian
Bilski.
roommate
yes,
Zaid.
Yes,
Oh,
Zaid,
yes.
6'3", 100 pounds, soaking wet.
Yeah.
Loved him.
Filmed all my videos in college because I made him honor student.
Wait, it's Andre who you're talking about?
It's not Andre. It's not. He was Jordanian. His name's Zaid. I still text him from time to time.
Yeah.
A mechanical engineer, and he was just following us around. Stay loyal, dude. I got my day ones. He like helped me film and shit. Anyways, so me and Zaid and I think Jake too. We dip outside the house, and I'm like, all right, no problem. I look back. I'm like, oh, where's George? George stayed in to fight 10 dudes by himself.
The reason why I was walking out, making sure everybody left, and then some dude said something to me that triggered me so hard.
Mom's a whore.
He goes, fuck you. He goes, your mom's a whore. I go, no one calls me. No. I was walking out and they were saying shit to me like, yeah, get out of here. And everybody spits in Ohio, by the way.
Yeah.
He's like, everybody get out. And I was like, all right, relax. What the
fuck was it, the rodeo?
Yeah, I
Where
walk
were you
out and
guys?
the dude goes, if I ever get a chance to kill Jake, I'm going to kill him. And I turn around and I go, are you fucking kidding? And I go, you hate him that much? He goes, get out of my house. I'm like, or what? And he goes, I'm gonna beat your fucking ass. And I go, all right, step outside. And then 4 dudes get up.
Wasn't it football players?
No, not yet, not yet, not yet.
Different story.
4 other dudes walk up. And by the way, at this moment they're getting up. I see your buddy.
Oh,
He's
Zaid.
like looking around, like
Zaid takes off his belt.
Yeah,
He's
he
ready
takes
to
off
fuck
his
people
belt,
up.
but they don't see that. So there's like 6
Stop,
dudes.
he
at this
took his
time.
belt
Yeah, he
off?
took off his belt.
Wait, what?
Yeah. So
What's
there's-
your father?
Jordanians,
what I was gonna
Jordanians
say.
fight with belts, bro.
Yeah. 6 dudes get up, and I was like, "Yo, step outside." And they're like, "Why? So your boys could fight?" And I literally turned to Logan. Logan goes, "No, don't do it." And I closed the door, locked the door. I go, "Now what?"
Dude locks me outside, so I can't fight with him.
I go, "Let
You
me tell-"
moron.
I go, literally, one of you guys might get a clean shot on me, but anybody I touch is gonna be breathing through a tube tonight. And they're like,
How many do you think you would have made it through before you
all of
died?
them. I was-
10 dudes.
No, the Jordanian
Maybe that
was helping
group.
me.
Maybe that group. The football players.
No chance.
Death. Fuck,
Sad.
we have so many stories. Honestly, this is story time.
Yeah.
This podcast is nothing but stories.
I'm literally
So-
doing my taxes. Right
Yeah,
now.
so-
I'm not kidding, dude.
sit fucking tight. This if you don't like
Let me
it, I'm
just finish
sorry.
this one really quick. We'll jump
Yeah,
to that
yeah, for
one.
sure.
We're leaving this house, and Logan and I almost get into 9 fights, and every single one of them, they back down. So we're kind of like high and mighty, and we're like, dude, we're full of testosterone right now. We want to fuck somebody up. Logan picks the wrong guy. Like
Well, no,
Mike
no,
says,
'cause-
the wrong. No,
I didn't. Well, I didn't know. I didn't know.
You didn't know.
We were walking by, and some dude from inside a house goes, "Logan Paul, you fucking pussy!" And I had it at this point. I was done. I've been getting made fun of all day. I'm ready to throw some fists. So I, like a dumbass, I walk into their house.
In
this
their house.
apartment
In
complex.
their house, like on their property.
Just I take a step in.
Weren't they
and-
my neighbors?
Yes. Yes.
because we came down from your place.
Yeah.
And I was like, yo, which one of you pussies said that?
I was outside and I saw an clip.
The Rock.
Because they were watching TV. There's
No
10 of them on a
exaggeration.
couch.
My face.
Dude, 6'8" stands up, and I slowly start backing away.
He was a lineman on the football team.
He gets out of the house like this. Fuck.
He goes. He walks out, and me and George are like, "Oh, I made a mistake." He comes up to me. He goes, "Fuck, you think you're doing here, man?" I was like, and this is my opportunity to like say some hard shit or like kind of like diffuse the situation. I was
Doesn't
like,
diffuse it.
I go, just walking around,
Great answer.
doing my
Just
thing,
enjoying
bro.
the weather.
And
He's like, it's raining.
He gets in my face, bro. I'm 6'2".
Not yet.
200 pounds.
Not yet. You're missing the one best part. You go, listen, bro, time your shit. And I go, oh, we're doing this. So I walk around him. It took me a while. He was huge. I walk around and I give Logan the like, yo, we're gonna fuck this dude up.
So I'm face to face with this dude, looking up, and I'm like, he goes, no one likes you here, dude. And I go, that's not true. George likes me.
By the way, doing that completely blows my cover of me being behind him. So he turns around, so he steps to both of us.
Oh, there's two of you.
Now at this point, I'm like, it's gonna be tough. He's a big guy. We got him. 4 other football players come out of the house. 6'5",
Equally their
6'8",
size.
300, 350, 400 pounds. And I'm looking at George. I'm like, I think we chose the wrong ones.
Do you remember what I whispered to you?
I think yes. You said, yo, if you're down to do this, I'm down. We are going to the hospital tonight.
Yes, exactly. Word for word. My knees were shaking, dude. Like I was like, yo, we're the best part is we get out of this because you talk shit while backing away. And they're like, yeah, keep it fucking moving, bro.
I was like, yeah, right. I'm moving backwards, but you're all the way over there.
We get out, and this girl goes, you know those guys that you just picked a fight with literally beat up a bouncer? And they had his mouth wired
you told us
shut.
that. They wired his jaw shut like the week prior.
We could have died. Like, there was a good chance
good.
we
It was
could've
a
died.
great, man.
That's such a classic scenario, though, when you get just far enough away that they can't catch you while your Uber's waiting for you. You're like, yeah, fuck you, pussies. Like yelling as you get into the car. Drive, go, 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 go.
That was probably the scariest moment.
Do you remember the first love of your life
Oh.
becoming a porn star?
This could be great clickbait.
He told me about this.
So George, man, when I first met him, he was talking about this girl. Let's use the name. Let's just leave her alone. Let's use the name Rachel. He's like,
Rachel,
yo. So I dated this girl in high school, dude. I love her. I think about
Love
her
of my
every
life.
day. She, she's blocked me. She won't even. She won't
No,
even talk to me
no.
anymore. Her name is
If
Rachel.
you're gonna tell it like she didn't block me,
But
bro.
we don't have 4
She just
hours. now.
X'd out.
I will speed through this if we're gonna tell the story because
You guys got 20 minutes?
got you. You just give me 30.
It just happens to be the nicest day of the fucking year, too, bro.
Yeah.
Basically, I was in love with this girl, speeding through it. 1 year almost. We were like making it. We dated for like 2 years, but the 1 year that we were actually serious. And sorry, that was pointless. I don't know why I said that. So we're dating, blah blah blah. And then one day we were fighting, and then one day I wake up and she's on FaceTime because we used to fall asleep on FaceTime together. We were cute. And she's sitting there fully dressed, looking at me, and I was like, "You good?" She's like, "I just don't know if I can do this anymore. I love you." And she hangs up, and I was like, "She's being dramatic. I'm gonna shower, call her back." Call her back. He's like, and I was like,
That number
what
you
the
were
Yo,
fuck?
listen, we don't need this shit, bro. The
Yeah.
point is she fucking X'd you out of her life and you love her and you loved her for so long.
Yep.
You never shut up about her for 2 years in a row, 3 years in a row. One
couldn't
day,
get over it.
one day, George comes
No,
over.
no,
I'm done with these elongated
Cut to the
stories.
chase.
Cut to the.
No. That's quick. You can't just butcher this story. I was with this girl. We'll just say Desiree. Looked just like her. So I was
That's
sitting
actually
there.
her name.
Yeah, shut up, Mark. I didn't know that. So we're making out, and I pull back and I see her face. It looks just like my ex. Can't do it. Go home. I'm like, sorry, my stomach hurts. Can't do it. Go home. I watch Friends. Makes me feel better. And I was like, oh damn.
Yo, again, this is all just fluff
No,
bullshit.
it's not. No, it's this
No,
is
'cause
it.
he's
This
showing
is-
us-
Yeah, this is it. So I was like, oh man, this is sad. I'll call her up. She didn't answer. I was like, fuck. I'll just watch porn. So I open up my laptop. I look, and the most viewed video of the day is my ex-girlfriend for 48 minutes and 26 seconds.
Whoa.
The exact time.
Yep.
And I watched all of it
And cried.
while crying.
With
And then
hand
I
in
sent it to
dick
my
in hand.
friends.
Just getting plowed by this dude.
And
it was one of the ones
brutal,
where
bro.
where like
It was a casting couch.
yeah, she's sitting on the couch. She's like, I'm 23. Like my boyfriend wouldn't like this if I was here.
You
Like,
were
your
him.
ex-boyfriend's not too thrilled either.
but I need the $500 and
Yeah, it was. You could tell she was doing drugs now. Like it was really.
so
bad.
George,
I sent it to my friends. Thinking
Yeah.
they'd support me.
And your father.
Didn't get a text back for 48 minutes
No.
and 38 seconds.
Didn't take that
It's
long.
funny
It
because
was
the
like
thing,
6.
the
You
thing,
guys all watched it and jerked off to it.
it's funny because the thing
it was
that's
great. She's hot. I don't know what to tell you, God. It was great. It was a great porno thing. And I'm sorry it's your
Johannes would have
ex-girlfriend.
Never done that. Would have never done that. Fuck you guys. Why would you? do
But
this?
I
was fun-
have
I-
to say,
yo.
I met George, and like 3 days later, he was like, "Hey, bro, I could tell your story." He pulls up his phone, shows me, and I was like, "Why am I watching porn?" He's like, "It's my ex."
Oh god. And then we DM'd her from my account, I remember.
You know, I bumped into her like a year ago.
Did you say congratulations on the porn?
No, I just looked at her straight in the eyes and I was like, why?
And
Yeah, she said she got into like drugs and stuff and she needed money. And I was like, I would have paid you double.
do you know how much? Do you know how much I get paid?
I asked a porn star and she said it was like $2,500.
For a casting call?
No. $200 to $500
For one?
for a casting call.
Those
Your girl, your ex-girl that you spent 5 years of your life loving. I'm so sorry. I don't want to like do it like put it into perspective, but
left you for $500.
to get fucked on camera, guy. I know it sounds bad, George, but there's hope, right?
You know, my friend said when
you're
he
seeing a
saw
bunch
it-
of great girls now, huh?
He goes, my friend screenshotted her views and screenshotted mine. He goes, dude, she's beating you.
Oh, is she big now?
No.
Because
no,
once
she
you
just did one video.
once you make it, you can make like
No.
Riley's making $150,000 a month right now.
Stop.
Bro, off her premium Snapchat. $150,000 a month, bro.
Dude, I don't get that.
I gotta
See,
start
it's
one of
funny.
those.
The thing that
Dude, my
bro-
stomach hurts.
the
now just
thing
thinking
that
about it.
broke you up with that girl is like my prereq for hanging out with girls in LA now.
Yeah.
It's
You're
like,
like,
dog,
you done a porno? Yeah.
You
All
have?
right. Come on over.
Fantastic. Let's hang out. Awesome. This is gonna be amazing.
I don't feel good.
Oh man.
Man, I don't even know where to like. We have-
Malibu, if possible.
We have so many stories. I don't even know where to scratch the surface with everything.
Do you have stuff that you have listed out?
Just a lot of this stuff, it's either I'm afraid we're not going to tell it right or it's like unsafe for YouTube.
Okay, go through them.
Will
and then
this
we'll
video
let you
get
know
flagged?
collectively. By the way, I feel like we're a boy band that just got back together.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you just moved. You got a new house, dog.
Yeah.
And Mark's going to move too.
Yeah.
The gang's going to be split up again, dude. And Johannes got that girlfriend.
And he just moved.
He's got 2 new houses and the ones in Austria.
I feel, to be honest, I feel like we're coming together more. I think
No,
we're all like single, but Johannes is like married, so it's kind of counts. Like he's not like
You know
locked up
what
to
he
the
told
point.
me? You know what he told me before y'all got here? I go, yo, how often you drinking, bro? He's like, not that often. He goes, you know what we do now? We put wine in a glass. We just swizzle it all around.
Sip it and spit
And we
it
just
out.
sip it with our friends on a
We lost
Wednesday.
him.
I go, oh
We're
my
gonna be
God.
expecting a little vegan kid.
I used to drink red wine.
I go, oh my God, you're really doing it. Like you've crossed the line. You're in adult mode fully.
Oh, shit.
What can I
Our
say?
girlfriends. we
He
just argue
goes like
over the
this.
dumbest
Emotions
shit.
like this, bro. My fucking mom does that, bro. Okay? And she goes,
Pamela.
They're at home like this, and when we had girlfriends, like, why did you like her picture? Why did you like her picture? Did you need to like her picture? We're like, well, we're on this level now.
what phase of your life are you in right now?
I'm in just work mode.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm in work mode. Scared of love. Because, you know, the girl that I dated was a con artist, bro. Like, I didn't know who she was until after we were, like, dating.
Hey, welcome to LA, by the way, guy. The weather's nice and the girls are slutty.
Yeah, speaking of which, I had one that I was seeing a couple weeks ago, or like the past couple weeks. Took her for a couples massage. Like, got to the point, and by the way, it was like the second time I ever hung out with her. I was like, "Fuck it, we'll do a couples massage."
That is the weirdest
effort,
thing.
though.
Then I
That
don't-
is the weirdest.
I-
the
by-
second
by-
time you
by-
hang out with her, you're going to get a group massage?
By the way, well, I'd already hooked up with
Okay.
her. And by the way, we're in the couples massage room. I tried to. Have you guys ever fucked in the massage room before? Like
I've been to one massage
With the
ever.
therapist around?
No. She left. It was over. But by the way, you're naked. You're in a room that's covered in white linens. There's soft music playing. It's dark. There's candles burning.
There's oils.
There's all essential oils. Like, why not? Right?
Yeah.
Maybe because I don't want to get arrested.
Weirdest spot you've had sex?
Back of a movie theater.
That's incredible.
I know who that was with,
Yeah.
by the way.
Yeah, let's not.
You told
say
him
anything.
that?
That
I didn't
is
tell you. How did you
No, I
find
know.
out?
it.
incredible.
Dude, any secret you ever had with Logan that he said was between just you and him? Are you fucking kidding me, bro?
You
I
know-
know everything.
You know as well as I do that's not true. How did you do that? Was there anyone in the
Can
movies?
I be honest with you?
No.
I said it as a joke. We were sitting there, and it was our first date. Like, I was like just joking around, and she's very beautiful, and she's from the state that I grew up in, so I like knew of her. And we're sitting down. I turned around. I was like, yo, there's a door over there that people come in there. There's nobody in there. She's like, okay. And I was like, not a fucking bet. Let's roll. And the best part is there was like a glass there. So while it was happening, I was enjoying the movie. Like, it was,
Oh my
it was
God.
a great time.
Incredible.
What about you, Johannes? Weirdest place?
My bad.
Also, you don't have to answer. I understand you're a little bit more mature than all of us.
Yeah.
Stoner? I mean, what does
Just writes him
I
off
mean, what does
completely.
maturity have to do with it?
His
No,
relationship.
bro. He's got
Respect.
he's got like a relationship.
Yeah,
dog.
respect.
So,
I'll
man, I'm so
tell-
sorry for
Next
dragging him
week
into this.
he's on Impulsive, so I'm single now. I drink wine by myself.
I'll set a level on this that's above. I was driving around one day.
So crazy. I purposely didn't ask you.
I was driving. I'm gonna answer. This is my damn podcast.
Wow.
Shut up. I was driving around one day in broad daylight. Things got hot and heavy in the car.
Yep.
Pulled over on the side of the road in a residential neighborhood. Hood of the car.
My buddy's done it while
Stop.
driving.
Hood of the car. 4 p.m. Hood of the fucking car in front of a family's house, bro. Straight up,
And that's
dude.
why you're not allowed within 100 feet of a school.
School zone. Front of a Chrysler Crossfire, dude.
He knows exactly.
There's license plate.
Yeah.
I could tell you all of it. My stories are all,
I-
bro. My stories are insane. I don't
You
even
know
get
what's
to tell
crazy?
half of them, bro. A quarter
I
of
thought the
them.
vlogs were like a look into our life, but the podcast
It's everything.
is turned into be like a look into our life, like unfiltered.
That's why he said that I purposely didn't ask you. He knows he can't open me up. He can never air anything I say
Yeah,
because
yeah.
my shit is fucking like gone, bro. Gone.
Yo, a residential neighborhood at 4 p.m.
4
on the
o'clock.
hood of a car.
Hood of the car, dude. 3 different positions, everything, bro. Full on.
Three
What about your
different
positions?
positions,
formula?
and that's everything. Seems like he needs the formula.
But
I
I'll
don't
be
know.
honest
I'm
with
not
you.
like-
If you gave me a 5th position, I wouldn't have made it. It was on the hood of
Oh.
a car in broad daylight. Trying to get the fuck out of there.
I
dude.
remember.
Where was
a
your
bathroom
craziest?
at a restaurant, July 4th.
Oh, I was there.
That's dope.
Was
Not
it with
in
you?
the bathroom, but I saw them go in and go out. It was the best day of my
it
life.
was awesome.
That's dope.
And it was
What
4
restaurant?
o'clock at daytime.
It was in Venice. Yeah, it was middle of the day.
Really? Do I know the girl?
I mean, we all know the girl.
Oh,
What's her name?
Oh, nice.
Okay, I see what's happening here.
What? Out of curiosity, what restaurant?
I don't remember.
Or like what kind
They
of?
was
they
the
were
food?
stumbling out of the bars. Like they were
Oh,
drunk.
Oh,
wasted.
They were smacked.
I'm smacked.
But you lose.
But the grossest thing that I, like someone I know hooked up with his girl at a concert at Blossom in a fucking porta potty.
Yo,
How nasty.
I only have respect for that man and woman.
Is that your story?
it's no.
Was it you?
I've told him before. That happened to me at Ultra.
You fucked in a porta
I
potty?
hooked up with. I don't even want to say a winner of a Miss something state. I'm not gonna say what state it is.
Yo, I can't even take a piss in there.
In a porta potty at the one hotel while Martin Garrix was on stage. It was.
I love how the details.
It
He
was
knows everything.
disgusting. It was.
How do you do
disgusting.
that? The odor,
Because, bro,
the sweat.
I'm not talking about this. I'm not
Logs,
talking
what's
about
yours?
I got a lot.
Dude,
It-
this
a
is
lot
either
of it-
gonna look great on our parts, or we're never gonna have a date in LA ever again.
Yeah, yeah.
Bro, no, I mean,
I don't know if I believe
man,
that.
no, with all,
Because the girls in
I think
LA,
this
their
podcast
stories are worse.
shows that we
than
have a
ours.
good time.
not only have a good time, but it's like I'm not still doing this shit.
Yeah, yeah.
Zoom in on his face real quick.
Only on days that end in Y.
Today, tomorrow, ROI,
Tamari.
Thursday, Friday,
Tamari.
it's every day.
Yeah.
You guys like fast food?
His favorite place is
Top-
Chick-fil-A.
Top burger place.
Chick-fil-A?
Wendy's.
You
No,
did it?
no.
You did it at Chick-fil-A?
No, I don't know. I can't tell if he's skirting around the question. Or, like,
Oh, sorry.
No, no, like a cool spot. I did the first class lounge once. That
Oh,
was
that's
cool.
cool.
That was cool.
Not many people will be able to ever go in the first class lounge.
Bathroom
me
of a-
being one of them.
Bathroom of a bar.
First world
Yeah.
problems.
Bathroom of a bar, which is cool.
Yeah.
What made it cooler again? It was circumstantial. It was one of the clients who hired me to do a job for them. A brand
I
deal.
remember this story.
So
Like,
you're a prostitute.
oh my god.
You know what's funny?
I was
Am I?
paid.
That was my Hawaii trip. I'm classified as
Oh!
a prostitute too. Yep.
I never had
We
a
should
shot
be
in
proud
Vegas.
of
what happened? What happened?
When you're getting paid and you get laid, man, separates us from the winners.
But going back to your question,
Yeah,
Wendy's.
but yo, what if it was only the moderate speed burger places? Because this
Yo,
is a
listen,
hot,
listen,
this is a
listen.
hot topic. Five Guys, Shake Shack, In-N-Out, Whataburger.
Wait, what are you talking
What's
about?
your
I've
go-to?
never had
Are we
Whataburger.
talking about food right now?
I don't know, bro.
Let's
He,
switch
he,
topics.
he just skirted
I just
around.
wanted to go to like a relatable topic for a second for
Yeah.
the viewers.
You're
What would
telling
your
me
top
they're
place
not
be?
related
No,
to
don't
the
even
first
answer that.
class
Don't even
lounge
answer that.
getting
Don't even
smashed?
answer that.
What? You've never fought the OU football team before, man, over a girl? You've never done that? You've never done it? Come on, man.
Yo, let's go to the audio only. We've been talking a lot of nonsense. It's time to even talk more on the audio only.
Oh, you do
version.
extended?
Yeah, we fucking do, bro. Drop those
Yo, how
audio
long is this
listens.
podcast?
Drop those downloads.
No.
So how do you close it out on the
How
video
long
if
was
we're on
this
audio
one?
now?
We're not on audio now. Closing out right now.
Oh, okay.
Hey, you can find George Janko on social media
At George Janko.
Johannes.
Ooh, that's gonna be hard. Johannes Bartel.
Good luck.
Bottle.
And
Mark Donor.
thank you guys for watching this degenerate
Yeah.
episode of Impulsive. Episode number 50, by the way. We got some good guests this week. Thank you, my friends,
Sorry,
for coming
Mom.
on. Sorry to all of our mothers. Hopefully you can take these stories and not live like we did.
No, fuck that.
Dude, live like
Hit
we
that
did.
subscribe button.
What the hell are you talking about?
We love you guys.
what's so funny?
Leave
We
your
didn't even
feedback
scratch
below.
the surface of
And we'll
what's
see
going
you
on.
on the next podcast. Take it easy, fam. Peace. If you are dating a girl for let's say 6 months, and you break up,
Mhm.
it's over. It's done, and you hook up with a chick that night.
Yeah.
Is that cheating?
It's not cheating. You're just weak.
Yeah. We've had that conversation because that was something I did.
It's not cheating.
Yeah.
You're just weak. But if
broke
you
up-
get
I
back
broke
with that
up with
person,
my
I think
girl.
you owe
So
it to them
a
to
lot
tell
of
them.
women, probably most, would say that's cheating.